Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today I thought I would do my empties because it's recycling, coming up. So I need to get all this stuff out to the recycling. And my little trash thing was pretty full. And this time I had some more makeup type products in it. So anyway, I'll start off with bath and body, that kind of thing. So I always have an abundance of the kitchen lemon. So I have those. And this was a white citrus. That one. This is one of my favorites. In fact, I have two of them. It's the Tahiti Island Dream from Bath & Body Works for your shower gel. Love that scent. This is Waikiki Beach Coconut. That was nice. These, my friend Natalie, the Beauty Diva, she sends them to me in their Evo shade. This is the cotton, and this is, I think this was, which one is this one? This has, what am I trying to say? It's got grapefruit in it. So got those. Alright, shave gel, I go through a lot, I guess, And my favorite is the Up and Up Soothing Shave Gel with Soy. So I have 3 of those. And I have a whole lot more that I've repurchased. This is the Big Sexy Hair. It's the Root Plump Plus. And it takes a while because, I just use it right in the top. And I've gone through that one and I already have another one. So I use this every time I do my hair. This is the Almay eye makeup remover. I like this, but I am using the Bioderma and I really like that. Right now I'm using the, I'm almost finished with it. It won't be too much longer for the sensitive, and I really am enjoying that. So, but I would repurchase this, and I've bought this several times. It doesn't bother my eyes or anything like that. So, like that. This is a new shampoo for me, and I buy it at my salon, and I get the shampoo and the conditioner. And it's Scruples Moisture Bath Replenishing Shampoo Hydrate. Now, I have oily hair, and when I saw this, I was like, oh, I don't know. This stuff is so good. I still like to switch around, so I have some other ones that are just like drugstore or whatever that I pick up and use. But this stuff is so good. I buy it in the big pump bottle, and then I save these little bottles so, I can have one in the shower, or I can have one that I can take with me. So I like that a lot. The Degree it's the dry spray in sheer powder. Gosh, I can't talk today. I've used that one. I really like this one. I have more of that. So, okay. This is Neutrogena. It's the wet skin moisturizer. You use it when you're in the shower. It's okay. I just prefer to get out and just put my lotion on. I like the, my favorite is the Body Drench lotion, and it didn't have a lot of scent to it. I just prefer that. That was okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. Well, I think I got that in like a Target beauty box or something like that. Okay. This, I love this. It's the Sephora brand Instant Nail Polish Remover. I've gone through several of these. I love this stuff. I need to get another one. And I think I'll do that during the VIB sale. But this has a little, like a little sponge in it, and you could stick your finger in it, and it just takes the polish right off. They have one also for glitter that's got it's still got the little sponge thing in it, but if you go further down into it, it's got like a little scrubby that helps you get the glitter off. And I hear that works very well too. But this stuff's amazing. So, and it lasts a long time, so I like that. I've never gone through one of these, and this is just a little EOS, and I have gotten it down to that far. I mean, and I'm done. I'm not going to buy any more of these. To me, they're not very hydrating. I would rather use the baby lips, so, but I used one of them. And I had told Joe, I think that I had bought a new beauty blender. Mine's got little holes in it. And so I replaced that. Alright, a few foundations. This one I'm just tossing it because every time I try to use it, I think it gives good coverage and you know, that kind of thing. It's the Glamouflage, Hard Candy Glamouflage foundation, but it just, every time I use it, it breaks my face out, and so it's just not worth it. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't really know anybody that could wear that shade either. So I've also gone through one of the Chanel Perfection Luminaire Velvets. I do have another one already and probably halfway through it. Because I'll set that up on my counter, you know, and just keep it there until I get the very last little bit out of it. So this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. It has a big, I had this one turned up too. It's a big doe foot thing. I like this. I used the very last little bit. I had it flipped up like this. I used the very last little bit of it today. Yes, I would repurchase this. I really do like this. I don't like it as well as my Estee Lauder and Chanel mixed together. But I do like it a lot. And I love the price point on it. Okay. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. A friend Melissa55 told us about this, and I love it. The only dry shampoo that I have found that works for me, you know, I haven't tried them all by any means, but this one works. So I used that one up, and I already have another one. So there's that. Okay. Just some white things. This one is the Huggies. I mainly just use these for swatches, that kind of thing, or when I'm crafting. So used up one of those, and then I went through. These are all the Kirkland brand. They changed the packaging from what was this to this. I don't really see a big difference in them. You know, they still work fine for me. So I just buy them in a big, you know, box. I get, you know, big case of them or whatever, a big box of them, and so I just buy them whenever, and I just have them all the time. So went through all those, and so yes, I have more. In fact, I have one over here that's getting about empty there too. Okay, mascara. It was time to, you know, give up on some mascaras that I was using. So I tried this one. This one came in the Target, I want to say it was the Target beauty box. It's the Ultimate All-in-One by Revlon. Didn't like it. It was just, the wand is like, to me, just, it's so tiny. It's just too tiny. It didn't really do anything for my lashes. So, I wouldn't buy that. This one I've got several more in my drawer that I haven't used. And this is the Miss Manga, you know, and it has that funky, you know, brush on it that bends. This is good. I like it fine. There's others I like better. So, you know, if I have another one, I'll use it. I do like this one. It's the Voluminous Butterfly. So, this, you know, it's got that funky little wand to it. You know, kind of looks like a butterfly, I guess, wings in a way. I do like this one. I would, you know, I would buy this one again. I really would. I do like it. I've just liked that CoverGirl Supersizer, and I've been using the It Superhero. So those are the two I'm using now. This I bought, it's been a good while ago now, and it needed to go. It's the Clinique Lower Lash. I didn't get the big hype about it. You know, it's got the tiny little brush on it. You know, I didn't really care for it. I wouldn't repurchase it. If I wanted something that was with a little tiny brush, I like this one. It's the Maybelline Lash Discovery. I use this one just for my bottom lashes. and I get it in waterproof. And it has which I've got it bent, it's got a tiny little wand on it as well. So I do like that one. And so I would repurchase that one. I wanted to give this one a try. It was the Professional Super Thick Lash. Who is it by? CoverGirl? No, not so much. It was, you know, it was just okay. Just one of those big, you know, brushes on it. It was alright. That one to me was kind of dry, which, you know, I don't really like for them to be real wet, but it was kind of dry when I bought it, so it may have just been old. I do like this one. It's the e.l.f. I like this one for the lower lash line as well. The tiny little, or if you really want to get in there, you know, it reminds me of the IT Cosmetics, you know, tight line. So I do like that one. I would purchase that again. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the NARS eye primer. I liked it fine. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I liked it fine. This is an Hourglass face primer. I do love this, and it's just so expensive. You know, for a big container, it is very expensive. I wouldn't say I wouldn't buy it though, because it is very nice. I finally finished up the Maybelline, yeah, the Instant Age Rewind. This one is in Fair. Oh, it's in Pale. I used it more as a brightener, and I do like this. You know, I like the all of these. You know, the Age Rewind. I like them. So, you know, I'd buy it again, but I've got other things. My nose is itching. I hope I'm not going to have company. But, you know. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. I have, you know, I've loved this. I would buy this again. But I do find that I do like the Ulta brand. I like that one a lot. I like the color of it better. Even though this one's light, the color is better on the one from Ulta. So I like it more for that. They're not far off in price. The one at Ulta I think is $10, and I want to say this one's $6 something. I want to say, I'm not exactly sure, but I would buy the one from Ulta just because I really like that color of it better. So, not that I really, you know, I don't do a whole lot with brows, so it really it'll last me a while. This is the Hourglass. And I had it up there and I didn't even realize that I had not finished this. And so it was the little skinny little, you know, liner. I really like this for doing the top waterline. I really liked it for that because you can get right in there. But, you know, it's a pricey little pencil, you know. So I doubt I would repurchase it, you know. This is just getting where I can't get any more out. It's getting pretty goopy. It's the C&D. It's the, this is the base coat. Sorry, my chair's making so much noise. And so I was trying to think what I've been using. I have just been using the, shoot. What is that stuff called? I'm not going to be able to think of it. I'll have to put it down below or something. It's the strengthener. It's, oh, I can't think of it. It's one I usually get at Ulta. I can't think. Mind has gone blank. But anyway, that's what I've been using, and I haven't been using just a regular base coat. So, but I haven't been painting my nails as much. I do have them painted right now. Of course, they're chipped and they need to be redone, but I'm really liking a kind of a really nude kind of nail. I don't know. So I don't know whether I'm just, you know, we go through phases, I guess. You have things that we love this, and then we're kind of over it. And I think that was what happened with that, is I just kind of got over the darker, deep nails, and I just kind of liked just a real neutral kind of, you know, simple nail. And then I don't have to do them as much either, because I feel like I need to change them, you know, to match stuff or whatever. I know it's a little crazy, but with neutral you can just kind of, and this is Zoya, I want to say it's Zoya Rue is the name of this one. So anyway, that is all of my empties, and so I can take this out. I wanted to give you all a quick update on my nephew. He is doing so well. When he got out of the hospital, he got out of the hospital after the 14 days and went home. He still had his feeding tube, and they kept him on a pretty much liquid, you know. They had seen something that kind of looked a little where it might be some leakage going on, so they wanted to keep him really, you know, not eating anything solid. So so he stayed on that for another 2 weeks. He went back to the doctor on the 17th. The 17th, and he got a really good report then. And so he's doing great. They finally capped off the feeding tube, and so he's lost quite a bit of weight. He gets full very easily, and I don't know if it's just from, you know, they removed his diaphragm, they took out the cancerous part of his esophagus, and then pulled the rest of it up to meet, you know, the other part of his esophagus. And so I don't know whether that just kind of shrunk his stomach, you know, more, because he may eat like 4 bites of something and then he's just full, or just over time with not being able to eat, that his stomach is just, you know, shrank up, and you know, and he wasn't you know, overweight or anything to begin with. So I know he had lost 15 at the last I'd heard. So, but then I've told y'all, he amazes me. He wanted to go back to work, and so she allowed him to go back to work this week, and he's gone just half days, you know, and if he gets too tired or whatever, then he leaves a little bit earlier than that. But yeah, so that's how he's doing. He is doing fantastic. He's just amazing. And thank you all again so much for all your prayers for Shane, because, you know, I know that helped him get through all of this, and I know with him and the way he thinks and the way he is and how positive that he is and the love of family has brought him through this, and I couldn't be happier. So anyway, I'm out of here. I'm headed out to see my son this weekend, and maybe next weekend as well. So got some projects going on down there. So anyway, I will see you all real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.